Hello, everybody. My name is Darren.
And I'm Graham.
And we have seen the film Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. The colon because that's where shit comes from.
It's right in the
Abbreviate it to BVS for short. The B for bull, the S for shit. What did you tell us the story of BVS?
The other day I could use the head. Tells the story of BVS.
Yeah.
The story of BVS goes as such. There's a few men, they don't like each other that much. They have
I don't know. I disagree.
already.
If the few men is one is Batman and one is Superman.
And the other is, because there's three, isn't there?
Oh, Lex.
Lex.
Who are you thinking of?
The young Lex. I'm talking about Lex.
Yeah. I don't think Superman has much of a say in this. It's not like he doesn't like Batman. Batman is bullying him.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think Batman fancies him secretly.
Do you reckon?
He's trying to get his attention.
Yeah.
Because he certainly doesn't fucking
pulling his hair
do anything when he gets him.
That's true.
Spoiler video.
Spoiler video. Big spoilers. Nothing happens.
No. Have you seen that meme thing, whatever they're called, online, where it's Batman and Superman talking, and they both look at each other, and it goes, "Let's both say our mum's name at the same time," and then it says Martha, and then it goes, "Did we just become best friends?"
Yeah. That was a major plot point to this film, by the way.
Yeah,
major plot point.
The film is called Batman vs. Superman, and the reason they didn't kill each other is because their mums both called Martha.
Yeah.
Why
did you say that name?
Yeah, I know.
Why did you say that name?
If I was about to kill someone and they started saying my dead mum's name, and I knew they were also a journalist,
and your mum's been dead for years and years and years.
Yeah, I don't think he's over it, judging by the bat suit. Not that that's an appropriate response to a death.
No.
To dress up as a bat and go and punch people in the face.
Yeah, making a belt made of gadgets.
But yeah, I would just assume he's trying to make me angry, and I would stab him harder in the head.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" It's like,
yeah,
he's just trying to psych you out, isn't he? And also, if my mum was in trouble, I wouldn't be going, "Martha needs help. Martha needs help." I'd go, "Oh, my mum's in trouble. Will you give us a hand?"
Yeah.
And they flies down, and instead of going, because I don't know why the hell they're fighting, but instead of going, "Can you help me with my mum?" And Batman going, "What? What did you say?" They just start fighting. Superman doesn't have the nous to say that really quick.
Or just fly away.
Yeah.
Just leave.
And like Lex is like, if you don't go fight Batman, then I'm going to kill your mum. But then they don't actually kill each other, and Batman just beats everyone up at the warehouse. So Superman could have just gone to the warehouse and sorted out himself, because Batman spent about 5 minutes killing everyone in that room, whilst the man with the flamethrower held them, the gun to the mum's head.
Yeah.
Without feeling the urge to pull the trigger at any point. He didn't think, "Oh, I'm sure we were supposed to do something if anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
I'll just wait here until Batman murders me, like he's murdering everyone else." And the fans are going nuts, obviously, because, I don't even know what the fans mean. What are they fans of? But, so critics obviously saw it and rightly knew it was shite. And the fans were like, "Oh, blah, critics, they're not fans." Sorry, fans of what? The characters? Because I don't think these are very accurate depictions of those characters. Yeah. One of them, Superman, is a mopey, useless twat. And Batman's just psychotically, Rorschach, and he's supposed to be a genius, isn't he? He's supposed to be the world's cleverest investigator. We need the kryptonite spear to kill the Doomsday machine, the Doomsday monster. Instead of going to get the spear and killing him, let's drag him over to the city. Don't worry, everyone's sleeping. They won't get hurt like in the last film.
Yeah.
So what did you think of the film?
Dreadful.
Yes, it was dreadful. I feel like I wanted to defend it because that would be more interesting, but it was awful. I liked the first half hour because I was in denial, I think. And then it all went downhill from there. Very much so. To talk to myself.
Yeah.
It's fine. Name me one thing you liked about the film, and don't say Ben Affleck, because that's the answer we're all going to say.
No, that's fine. The cinematography. I liked how it kind of looked a lot of the time.
Well, that's interesting, because Zack Snyder is more of a visual director than anyone else, having made his name in music videos and adverts, where obviously visuals are more interesting than any depth whatsoever.
Yeah, a lot more thought will go into a shot that's meant to mean something, when it's coming from him. And I think when he's walking around the tomb,
than who?
A worse. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just saying, because he has that background.
Mm-hmm.
If he knows there's meant to be, if he's meant to give some credence to a shot or whatever, he'll make it.
Yeah, but then everything's over the top in the movie. So how do you emphasize something? It never stops. There's no slow talky bit.
I mean more where he's walking towards the tomb. And it's all black, it's almost black and white and stuff like that, and it's just he's almost silhouetted plus some highlight.
Yeah, noir.
And it just looked really cool. Yeah, exactly, like the comics.
I just thought every day Bruce Wayne seems to go to his parents' grave or something. Get a dog, walk the dog instead, Bruce,
and then just become John Wick, and then show that instead.
Good film, half the length as well. I did like Ben Affleck. I liked the operatic feeling of the first half hour. It was all big and grand. And I liked the fact that it was like a horror movie. I liked that bit where Batman, their police were investigating him. And they're like, is it the Bat? Well, he's been around for 20 years according to this movie, so you should know it is.
Yeah.
You've got a giant signal on a roof somewhere you call him with. I think you know he exists.
Yeah. Was that bit where he's in the room in the corner? And he's like stuck in the corner.
That bit.
I hated that bit. That looks so stupid. Ooh. It's just in the corner of the room like an actual bat.
Yeah.
You don't have to go that far into the whole bat theme.
Well, he wasn't hung upside down.
Yeah, but he was one step away, wasn't he? Yeah, exactly. Some banana upside down.
Do you remember when you fed a bat with your hand and it bit your hand and you got sick?
Yeah, it was an onion, but yeah.
It bit an onion.
Sorry, yeah, no, the onion it wasn't.
And the bat bit an onion and you got sick.
Yeah. An onion bit me and I got zoo flu.
Do you know who was fucking terrible in this movie?
I know exactly who you're going to say.
I will say the initials. Jesse Eisenberg.
I thought you were going to say the woman, actually.
Which one? Amy Adams?
Yeah, that's the one.
Isla Fisher.
Yeah, she's not.
Amy Adams wasn't
I could
awful in
interchange
this movie.
those
Amy
two.
Adams didn't have anything to do in this film except fucking get into trouble every 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, she was a MacGuffin.
If you were Superman, you'd just think, right, you're taking the piss now. Honestly, it's like every 3 seconds I have to save you.
Yeah.
What would you... I mean, Superman, it's like he's on a one-man mission to disprove Darwin. All she does is fuck up.
Yeah.
And the whole plot... is that... Does people seriously think that Superman flew to wherever it was, Africa or whatever, and shot a bunch of people for no reason? Why would he do that? Why would he shoot a bunch of people, even though he's done nothing to suggest he would do that? And there's clearly no motivation for it.
Yeah.
And the fact that the only person he did touch, he threw through about 4 walls. Why would he shoot them? Where's he getting a gun from? Anyway. Oh, I really like the bit at the end, don't forget the spoilers, where Superman and Clark are dead and still nobody's worked out they're the same person. And literally Perry, as in Lawrence Fishburne, has a picture of Superman on the front of his newspaper going, Superman dead. Then he opens it to a page that's identical picture, but with glasses on going, Clark's still missing. It's like, well, Superman dead, Clark only person missing.
It doesn't.
No wonder that papers are going down. Run by idiots.
That's the journalism involved. Yeah.
I remember Henry Cavill did a thing to prove how Superman's glasses really do hide him by going in real life to Times Square wearing a Superman t-shirt to prove nobody would recognise him. You've not proved anything there, Henry, except nobody gives a shit about you.
Oh,
I'm just saying. Even the film doesn't give a shit about Superman. He's like a secondary character in what's supposed to be presumably his own sequel, where all he does is mope and get battered and die like within 20 minutes. The only thing that saves him is the retarded fact he goes, Martha, Martha, Martha. Like he's got Tourette's and he's trying to bite his own tongue off.
Yeah. So anyway, Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah, he was rubbish, wasn't he? I really like Jesse Eisenberg in everything I've seen him in. And I mean, love everything from Adventureland, to Squid and the Whale. I'm just naming things. I don't want to go for the obvious ones like Social Network or whatever.
I know. But he is good in them,
He's amazing in them.
You can't knock him, really.
Yeah, but he was just really terrible in this. And hear that he was originally going to play Jimmy Olsen, who was in the film for like 12 seconds, and despite being quite an iconic character to the franchise, got shot in the head straight away and died. And you think like, okay, I can kind of see Jesse Eisenberg as Jimmy Olsen. And like, there's obviously like, Zack Snyder said that he briefly thought about Bryan Cranston as Lex Luthor. You just think, yeah, that would have been the way to do it. Have him as Jimmy Olsen and have old Walter as Lex, and obviously it's obvious because you're just thinking of bald people, but he would have been good.
He would have actually brought some gravity to the role.
Yeah, exactly. And although it's lacking gravity, it's also lacking heart. I don't feel that I'm not on the side of either of Batman nor Superman here. There's no humanity to them. They're just idiots.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're so far removed from what we identify as. Neither represent us.
No, at least
so we're not rooting for anyone.
What's his face, Christopher Reeve, and even Brandon Routh were endearing because they'd as Clark they'd be bumbling, and I know that's an act, but it was still endearing.
It's a weakness, isn't it? It's a nervousness.
Well, I think that Superman's weakness is that he is godlike, but has to pick who he can save. So he might go and save one person, but he still knows 30 others have died. But this one, that doesn't really apply because he's only saving Lois every 12 seconds. He's just a personal bodyguard.
Yeah.
And also there's the dream sequences and the hallucinations and the flashbacks that make no sense.
And the constant loading screens, what's all that about?
What are you talking about?
Do you never...
right, on the computers.
Just constantly, yeah. Just everything's about downloading something or loading a message or...
Wonder Woman trying to steal back a digital version of a photograph? That's not the same as stealing the same photograph. You can just copy and paste it. Wonder Woman, we're still going to have the original.
Yeah. Just did she not learn anything from the fappening?
Maybe that's true. You shouldn't mention the fappening. It makes you seem like a sexist. especially when I tell people I know about it because you sent me it saying, "Look at this."
That's not true. You sent me it.
That's
you
not
sent
true.
me it first of all.
Are you kidding me?
Well, we're on camera, so.
Oh, right, I see. I see what you're doing.
do?
That was good. I believed it. Yes, I know it's rubbish. I really didn't like this.
Awful.
Yeah, yeah.
After all the hype, and you know,
and I started to get optimistic. I like Zack Snyder's films sometimes. I really like Dawn of the Dead, and I, despite what everyone says, like Watchmen.
Watchmen's good.
Yeah, people disagree. I mean, I haven't read the graphic novel, to be fair, so I'm sure in comparison it doesn't add up, and nor is Watchmen as important to films as the graphic novel is to graphic novels, but as a film it's still good.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm going in there just, oh, I hate Zack Snyder. This movie was just shit.
Yeah. You didn't like Sucker Punch, did you?
No, God, that was awful. I hated Sucker Punch. I felt like the girl in Sucker Punch who's having the knife driven into her eye whilst watching this movie.
Spoiler alert.
No, that's not a spoiler.
I haven't seen it.
No, that's not a spoiler. Yeah, anything else to say?
I did have something, but I've lost it now, so never mind.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh well. Bye, everyone.
Oh. Bye-bye.
Definitely.